The Rosewood Massacre was a racially motivated attack that took place in January 1923 in the small, predominantly black town of Rosewood, Florida. It resulted in the complete destruction of the town, the deaths of multiple black residents, and the displacement of the entire black population. For decades, the massacre was hidden from public history. Background: Rosewood was a quiet, self-sufficient black community in Levy County, west of Gainesville. It had churches, schools, businesses, and homes. And many residents owned land, something relatively rare for black families in the Jim Crow South. Nearby was the mostly white town of Sumner. Tensions between the two communities simmered beneath the surface, worsened by the South's culture of white supremacy, segregation, and frequent lynchings. The spark: on January 1, 1923, a white woman named Fannie Taylor in Sumner claimed that a black man had assaulted her in her home. She was found bruised, and the rumor quickly spread that she had been attacked. There was no evidence supporting the accusation, and many historians believe she fabricated the story to cover up an affair with a white lover. Nevertheless, a white mob quickly formed. They suspected Jesse Hunter, an escaped black convict, and used the accusation as a pretext for violence. The massacre unfolds over the next several days. White mobs from nearby towns and counties, including Klan members, descended on Rosewood. Homes and churches were burned to the ground. Black residents were hunted, beaten, and shot. Some were lynched. Women and children hid in the swamps for days to escape the violence. One of the most harrowing events was the destruction of the Carrier home, where several people had taken refuge. A shootout occurred, resulting in multiple deaths, including a white attacker and 2 black defenders. At least 6 black people were killed, though unofficial counts suggest as many as the 20th to the 30th of May have died. 2 white men were also killed. The aftermath: the entire black population of Rosewood fled and never returned. Their property was stolen or destroyed, and no one was ever charged or held accountable. Survivors kept silent for decades due to fear of retaliation and shame, and the event was effectively erased from public record. Rediscovery and reparations: in the 1980s, survivors and descendants began telling their stories. Journalists and historians uncovered long-buried truths, leading to 1994 Florida legislation. After an official investigation, the state of Florida became the first U.S. government to compensate victims of racial violence. Survivors received $150,000 each. Descendants were eligible for scholarships. A historical marker was installed at the site of Rosewood. Legacy: the Rosewood Massacre is a powerful symbol of racial violence rooted in false accusations. Like many lynchings and pogroms during Jim Crow, the erasure of black success and property through violence and silence. *: the importance of truth, reparations, and memory in the process of historical justice.